What is going on, guys? Your boy Guns here, and today I'm bringing you guys a good old video on Hsiang once again, and who she is pairing best with based off what we are seeing. Okay, based off what we have been seeing. As you guys know, I've put out different guides on Hsiang and her builds and stuff like that, and I'll place those at the end of this video. But today, let's start off by walking through my different reports with you guys. So going in here, let's see, are they still here? Yes, they are, thank God. All right, let me go ahead and turn my camera off. Bing. So you guys can see, we did a bunch of different builds. Now, the primary focus of this, guys, some of you guys might see this and be like, where's Moo Lilia? Where's Moo Mag? Where's Moo all these other people? The reason why I didn't do some of the other builds is because that's going to take away from my entire lineup. Essentially, this testing, we're trying to fill in who's the 4th and 5th March, right? And we threw in a random Archer one in there, but anyways, so starting off here, we got with, we did Moo Thea versus Lilia Valen. Everyone's 6-starred. We're not in alliances, right? So you're not going to have that build. So you see here, 5.8 to 7.7. Right, so Moo Thea, pretty solid, right? For the fact that a March like Moo Thea that is known to be more of like a sustained damage kind of build, winning in a 1v1 with Lilia Valen, pretty solid, right? So once again, Moo Thea, and I'm like, okay, let's see. Let me check my Delea Moo, which is what I'm currently running on my 5 March setup, right? We got Delea Moo here, and it did pretty close. If you see this, it did pretty close to how this one did. It was remaining 12k, remaining 10k. This one had remaining 11.4, so kind of like right in the middle. But the thing here with the Leia Moo over Hsiang Thea is that Hsiang Thea was actually getting a little bit more healing here. If you can see the 1.4 healing there for Leia, but then Moo and Thea was getting 3.5. Ultimately, I think that has to do with Hsiang's kit, the build that we got. Maybe if we put that build on the Leia, it might give us the similar results, and I'll show you guys the talent build towards a little bit after these reports. So then I did the Leia Thunderlin just to kind of check where it sits at DPS wise and healing wise, and it definitely doesn't do as much healing. You can see here 894. We tested again 857, so substantially less healing in the field. As you guys see, Max A is really OP with the healing. We even switched it and put Thunderlin primary here. Same thing, the healing is just not there. We even did this against a Mag Zeta, right? Then we did Moo Thalea, right? We did Moo Thalea. This one did pretty well also. You can see here, I'll kind of just skim through this. We did Moo Valen. Moo Valen didn't do too well. It actually did the worst out of all the testing that we did, because usually Valen is one of the ones that kind of gets left out, right? Because a lot of people go with like a Lilia Thea. This is just the Archer one that we just threw in there for fun that someone was requesting in the chat. I will put in, I know a lot of you guys are like, Guns, we want to see some gameplay in your guide videos. I'll link the live stream. You guys can see every single little bit of the testing that we did, to include a lot of the commentary that we were doing to give you even more depth of what we were looking at. We were looking at builds and everything. So here it is, guys. Hsiang Thunderlin proved to be the best one so far, based on what we've been seeing. The most amount of healing as well, right? Because as you guys know, Thunderlin enhances the healing effect, and Hsiang does a lot of healing, so they have really good synergy there. 4.9k in the healing and 20k remaining. We threw in some other ones for a little bit like of our low spends, and Hsiang Atheist, Hsiang Waldir did decent, not too bad, right? I think Hsiang Atheist was like a little bit better. 4.8 for that one. 10. Yeah, Hsiang Atheist did better. So if you were gonna go like more like the budget build side, you can go with like a Hsiang Atheist. That would do pretty good. Obviously you guys saw an increase from that would be a Hsiang Valen, right? What did pretty good. So then we went more in depth with the Hsiang Thunderlin here, right? 23k remaining. So you guys can see how much of a difference it was going this route, right? And then this one, it was kind of like a fluke because, you know, the Lilia tree with her skills tree, sometimes she gets crazy crits and like the trades are crazy different, right? But then over here, another 20k, 20.9k remaining. You can see by the amount of remaining that the Hsiang Thunderlin build just has a lot of sustain, right? So if I was going with a 4-bomb, right? If I was going with a 4-bomb, then I would do Mu Thunderlin, right? Then I would do Mu Thunderlin. But if I was going with the 5-bomb, then I would do Muthea and Thalea Thunderlin, right? So it kind of switches it up a little bit there. We did these without any artifacts or pets, so you can already see Hsiang Thunderlin with Visage of Sanctus would be even crazier with the sustainability. You could do the elegy, kind of see how it works. And like I said, once the season starts, we're gonna see these a little bit more in action. I've already ran Hsiang Thunderlin out in the field, and it is actually certified, right? And it is actually certified. Let me go in and show you guys the talent build that we were using, right? Here is the talent build that we were using. Instead of prayer or resuscitation, we went with head held high, right? So instead of prayer resuscitation, we went with head held high once again. That way, oh no, it's right here. Bang. That way you guys don't have to. Shout out Fluffy for the build recommendation on this. The thing is, like, yeah, sure, you can put the Leia with the same build, potentially with Mu, and who knows, maybe it does even better. We'll see. Like I said, there's still a lot of things that we have to change, or not necessarily change, but test and look at. There's always different variables, man. And as you guys know, every season something changes in the algorithm. I don't know what it is. Maybe the addition of new skills, new features. If when you move something on one end, it messes, I wouldn't even say messes things up. In some cases it does, but it definitely affects marches. Like, I don't know, maybe some of you data nerds can tell me a little bit more about that. Let's go ahead and turn the camera back on. Can tell me a little bit more about that, of why some marches they're just not doing as well one season. Then there's so many other factors that play into it too, right? The enemy that you're fighting, the type of terrain, the level of activity for your alliance, you know, who your war leads were. Like, there's so many things that play into it, right? It's not just on the actual algorithm of the talent trees themselves, right? So here it is. As far as the artifacts that I recommend, number one, I would recommend Visage of Sanctus. Number two, I would recommend Thunder Elegy. And then number three, something a little bit more a little bit more free to play, low spend, kind of friendly. The Fang of Ashkari would be really good. You could even do a Tier of Arbon. That's also good if you're not running it on your Bags A. And then all the other artifacts would also work really well. But for these types of marches, guys, I like sustainability, right? Like Fang of Ashkari, Visage of Sanctus, because it allows to mitigate that counterattack damage that you're taking from those Gorish Skogels. And then as far as the pet, guys, I would definitely go with a good old Sand Lizard. A Sand Lizard would be amazing, or even a Seraphic Phaedric, I feel like would do really good, giving it more healing and sustainability. But I think the Sand Lizard is probably one of the main ones that that doubles that down. One of the things that I was looking at, I was curious. I'm like, does Thunderlin's third skill increase the Sand Lizard? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. So those would be the pets that I would recommend there. So yeah, guys, I had a lot of fun testing that. I probably shouldn't be doing any kind of testing right now, considering that I need a heal for the KVK. But man, I need to get content out for you guys, and I needed to live stream. Man, I missed you guys, interacting with you guys in the chat and everything. So we were able to get that out, and I'm glad that I was able to do the testing that I was doing for you guys. Whether we continue doing more testing like that, we will see. I think right now that pretty much covers it for Hsiang. Maybe we can go I'm currently, if you guys know anyone that has the new Archers Max, please let me know, man. Tell them to PM me in Discord. I really want to test them out at max potential, or even if you have them close to max, reach out to me, guys. Let's collab. Let's get together. Let's make it happen, right? So anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this video. A shorty but goodie. Definitely a good one for you guys. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys drop a like on the video. It definitely helps us out a ton. Also, it's going to help some of you guys make that determination whether you want to go Hsiang or not, right? Because some of you guys are still a little bit on the fence of whether you want to go Hsiang or not. And let me tell you, man, I think if you're a mage main, it's a must. I think if you're a mage main, it's a must over the Leia. Yep, I said that. I said it. Over the Leia. Hsiang is priority over Musha. Let me say it for the people in the back. Hsiang is priority over the little goat. She needs to be buffed, man. She needs to be buffed because Thundlin is amazing. and then the goat girl, yeah, I guess for rallies she's still pretty decent, right? But I would definitely recommend Hsiang over the Leia. And I would definitely recommend Hsiang. Yeah. So if you're not sub to the channel, guys, hit that sub button, turn on the bell notification, lets you guys know when I go live or drop a new video, guys. Until next time, it's your boy Guns, and I'm out. Peace, y'all. Take it easy.